Hello everyone, it's Andy Glen here from Sharks TV and I'm delighted to be joined today by a very special guest. It's Caly Robertson.
Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Great to see you, and Sharks' most recent signing. Now you've signed from Milton Keynes, but give us a brief history of your hockey career. Where did you start?
I grew up in Fife, playing in their junior development until I was around 16. Then I moved away to Edinburgh, then came back to Fife. Then made my first year in this league, the National League, when I was 18. Then after that, obviously, it was COVID. Then I signed in Dundee back in the Elite League. Then I came back to this league. So I've been around anyway, but eventually back up in Scotland, playing for Solway in the National League. So it's kind of where I want to be right now in my career right now in this league, playing obviously quite close to home. I'm glad to be here right now anyway, that's for sure.
Yeah, you've put up some points as well in this league before as well, haven't you?
Yeah. It's always nice to, contribute in that way, but I just like to play, and if I can just play as much as I can and enjoy my hockey, then that's just what I want to do, and I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad to have that chance to be able to, show what I can do and have that opportunity here is what I love to do.
And how did the signing come around?
Yeah, just like I say, it was just kind of natural, I guess. I just want to play, like I say, and I knew there was an opportunity here to do that, and it was a no-brainer. So
Martin give you a call. Was it out of the blue, or was it kind of half expected?
Well, obviously, I left Milton Keynes. Then the opportunity came to come here, and it was kind of an easy decision, to do that. So yeah, I'm glad that happened.
Have you known Martin before? Because obviously he's from Fife as well. Have you had much past experience with him, Caly?
Yeah. I've known him for a long time. He's coached me a couple of times for GB, so I knew like what he's like as a coach, and I really respect him as a coach and as a person. So it's really good to be able to play for a coach that you want to play for and everyone respects, and it makes it good, makes it easy to put a shift in, every night and work hard when you've got a coach like that.
I think a lot of players that have played for Martin really like him and respect him. They say the same sort of thing as you. What is it about him that you admire?
Yeah, he just knows how to get the guys going. He knows the decisions he makes. I think impacts the team really, really well, and he just knows the game really well, and he knows how to coach guys, and he knows how to manage guys, and he knows what he's doing anyway. So he's easy to play for.
Well, he certainly knows how to coach and manage yourself already, because as we record this is the day after a rather exciting win, shall we say, over the Hull Seahawks, the 5-4 in overtime, and 2 goals last night. You played Leeds last night and Romford not that long ago, and you were man of the match then. So you've really hit the ground running. What have been your thoughts on playing in the top line, but also on just the Sharks and recent games?
Yeah, obviously it makes it a lot easier for me when you play with guys like Peaks and Dunny.
They're no bad, eh?
Yeah, they're all right. So honestly, it makes it so much easier for me. Like I don't need to think too much. It's just kind of go out there and play and make it happen, and it just happens naturally when you're playing with guys that are so good. And obviously, in general, like the team togetherness is unreal. It's like everyone's so together in the team, and it's just like everyone's going and everyone's buzzing when we're playing. So like so far, like in the games I've played, I've only played 4 games, whatever, and already like you notice it, and yeah, no, it's been unreal so far.
Did you know many of the players before you joined? Who did you know?
Yeah, honestly, I knew pretty much everyone really. I mean, from playing kind of in juniors together or playing in Scotland teams or GB teams, I know almost everyone in the team. So like it's good to have that when you join a new team. You don't need to have that kind of awkwardness of getting to know guys, but you already know everyone already, and it's good to have that.
Yeah, and I mean it's just been a fantastic start. I mean, even if we talk about that game last night, because it's still fresh in everyone's mind.
Yeah.
2 goals down, 2:04 left on the clock. We decide to take Curtis Warburton off. I mean, I suspect there was probably some Sharks fans and some Hull fans thinking the game was over. What was it like from your perspective?
Yeah, I mean, it's been in that situation many times before, and you kind of in your own mind sometimes think like, we're probably not going to get there, but then you just need to kind of push past that, and once you get going and you get that first goal, then the belief's there, and everyone's going on the bench and everyone's up, and once you get that first one, you can get that second one. You really start to believe, and then it happened. Then after we got the first 2 to bring it even, like we knew we were going to win. I think it was set in everyone's mind, like we're going to win this game, and yeah, it's good to have that belief. It's kind of hard sometimes when you're when you go into that period winning and then you take those few goals down. It's hard to get that belief there, but I think everyone on the bench and everyone on the ice knew that we could do it, and when you have that belief, then you can win games.
I guess that victory last night will have really bonded the team as well, help you get in there. But have you ever been in a game where you pulled the goalkeeper for 2 goals as a comeback?
Yeah, honestly, I don't think so. Anyway, not that I can recall. Anyway, it's hard to do, but yeah, I don't think I've ever been a part of a win like that. So that's really special.
And your first goal at home, tell us about it.
Yeah, it's good to finally. It's been a while for me personally, but it's good to finally get that first one. And then hopefully I can get some more and hopefully make contribute to some more wins. So,
you got any personal targets in terms of the rest of the season?
Honestly, I try not to, because I feel like it's kind of hard mentally if you set those expectations for yourself. I think it's honestly just take each game as it comes and try and get the wins and contribute as much as I can. That's kind of my goals for now.
Absolutely the right answer. It's all about the team, isn't it? And I guess you were treated to a rather special celebration in the changing rooms after last night's game. I don't know how much I can say, but you experienced the scooter dance. Have you ever experienced anything like that in your life?
No, definitely not. Yeah, that's definitely one thing that no other team has. So no other team that I've been on, and yeah, it was pretty special. That's all I'll say.
Pretty special, and I need therapy for quite a few months type of thing, or
yeah, we could say that.
We'll leave it at that. If you don't know what the scooter dance is, you better ask the man himself. So again, it's what happens in the changing room stays in the changing room. So we're not gonna push that one too much. But scooter dance. No other team does it.
No, definitely not. Right.
Moving forward, we're looking to this weekend coming. Where first games against Telford and away against Hull again. I can't imagine what Hull are feeling like today, because they probably thought that game was won, and I guess they'll be hurting big time to lose that game. Those two games at the weekend are going to be tough, but I know the Sharks as a group are looking to go on a proper run of wins now, aren't they?
Yeah, Yeah, that's the goal. I mean, we talked about it a lot this past week. We obviously want to get in that playoff spot, and it's quite tight at that end of the table. So we know we've got a run of fixtures that we can get some points from, and that's the plan. We've got to win, and there's no question. I mean, that's what we've got to do, and we'll be. I know Hull are going to be up for it. They're going to want to bounce back, but our plan is to just go in there and take our form and keep going, pushing up the table. That's the only thing we've got to do right now.
It's a crucial part of the season, isn't it? If we don't start putting some points together, it's going to be out of our hands before we know it. Destiny is absolutely in our own hands. We've proved that we can beat any team in this league, and with your signing, that makes us pretty strong, I would suggest. And I think Sharks fans are going to be really looking forward to the next few games, I would suggest.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd like to think that our chances are pretty high. I mean, we've got so many good players in this team, and everyone knows what they've got to do. So I think we've got a pretty good chance of getting to where we want to be.
Yeah, and if we flip it on its head, I think other teams now are probably looking at the Sharks thinking that's one team we don't really want to be playing just now, especially when you look at our overtime record this season as well. Played 5 and won 4 of them.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're starting to get a bit of a reputation, I would suggest.
Yeah. I think teams should be looking when they're playing us that it's not going to be an easy night, and they should know that we're going to be working for 60 minutes, and it's not going to be hard to take points off us. So that's the mindset for the rest of the year, I think.
Well, just before we go, I'm going to ask you to say a last message to the fans. But before you do that, like a wee thinking that one. Before you do that, I've got a wee message to the fans. We're sitting at 980 subscribers to the YouTube channel. You know what I'm going to say, don't you? Because I say it every time. I need you to like, share, and subscribe. A little bonus. Been having a little read over Christmas time. See if you hit that bell, that notification bell. That really helps as well. It moves the kind of videos up the algorithm, and it becomes a bit more popular for other people. So do us a favour, would you? Like, share, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell. But before we go, we say thank you for watching. But the last word's going to go to Caly Robertson, who's got a message for you as fans. Caly.
Yeah, thanks everyone who's came out to support us so far, and keep coming to the games and keeps cheering on the boys, and it really helps. So thanks a lot.
Well, thank you for your time today. We really appreciate it, and just a warm welcome to Solway. We hope you have a fantastic rest of the season, and we'll all be here cheering you on, everyone. Caly Robertson.
Cheers.
Thanks, folks. We'll speak to you soon.